Good morning, good morning, good morning, you guys.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Real Talk with SLR.
How are you guys doing today?
Y'all, it's a gorgeous day today.
Yep, it's hard to believe that it rained so much over the last couple of days or whatever.
Yeah, things are starting to dry up, but they're still puddling everywhere.
Yeah.
We're going to take a walk and check out the back creeks real quick.
Yeah, see how bad it's gotten and everything. The driveway creek or whatnot, it was super close from overflowing onto the driveway and everything like that.
Yeah, but it made it. It made it. The culvert.
You're getting caught up in the tree.
The culvert hung in there.
Yep.
And it didn't get, it's not clogged or anything. And like last year, ooh, that's a hole. Last year we were thinking we were going to need a second culvert. And, so for those really heavy times, we still might.
No.
But there's no plans in motion for us to do that right this second.
No. But I do know somebody with a backhoe.
Yeah, we know a guy.
I'm just saying.
We know a guy.
I know he was having issues with his backhoe.
Yep.
But I know he got it fixed too.
Actually, we know a couple of guys now.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
But
no, good stuff.
Yeah.
Very good stuff.
We'll definitely reconvene and look at that later on and whatnot like that.
Yeah, that's going to be something we're going to have to discuss with Anthony and Rox.
Mm-hmm. I definitely want another culvert down there.
Yeah.
Just for peace of mind, because we've already seen it flood over that roadway right there a couple of times.
Yeah.
And if we had another one, it would make it to where hopefully it should never flood over it.
No matter what, though, we're going to need some more rock dumped on the driveway and for it to be kind of graded out again. Yep. But again, we don't have any immediate plans for that as of right this second. Look how full this one is. Yeah, this one's pretty full.
This one's pretty good. I'm going to flip you guys around. Normally, this one barely has anything in it, and you can see that leaves have sort of dammed itself up, especially right there. But
she's still flowing.
She's still flowing ever so slightly. That's pretty, it's always so pretty back here. Oh,
especially in the morning when the sun is just coming up and it's just peeking through the trees.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's
pretty beautiful.
It's a beautiful, beautiful day out today.
Yeah, the birds are chirping. Everything's popping. Lots of green going around.
Yeah, there's a lot of green going around.
Like, look at all this new grass growth. It's crazy.
This new growth on this little pathway that we've got is insane. Like, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
And look at this creek. This one's really flowing pretty good, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that front one's the one that barely moves. This is the one that gets a little fuller, and it's moving.
It flows quite a bit.
She's a-moving.
Leaves tried to block it off.
But the water says no.
Water said no. Yeah. It is so beautiful back in this area, too, right over here. We've got extremely beautiful spots on this property.
Oh, there's so many.
It's like, oh my goodness.
So many. We're absolutely living in paradise.
Yep.
Absolutely. Here, hold the coffee cup. This is the one I got to jump over.
Here, let me film.
Man, I hope I don't fail.
Right.
Dun 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 dun. Sorry, I'm hyping myself up. I'm watching Mr. Longlegs over here.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Willis?
Here, let me get my coffee cup from here.
Grab that. Just,
Yeah. Captain Longlegs.
Just the one big step. That's it.
Yeah. So yesterday was a super great day for us friends.
Yeah.
We did get a lot of stuff done.
Yes, we did.
But we went squirrel.
We did go squirrel a bit.
We did go squirrel a little bit.
We went to town. And by the time we got home, we both looked at each other like, man, it's already super late. We only have like maybe 2 hours
at most
to get some stuff done or whatever.
And I still had to put all the stuff away and
then we had to situate some other stuff and
yeah,
like, you know what? Let's not today.
So when we went to town, all right, so what happened was we went into town. I really didn't have that big of a shopping list.
No.
But at the same time, I did have quite a few things that we needed to get, necessities, coffee.
Coffee. Dude, yesterday's coffee was super weak.
It was.
We like our coffee pretty muddy.
It's mud.
And yeah, yesterday's coffee was like water.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh my goodness.
It's because I usually put 4 scoops in the machine.
Yeah.
And yesterday I could only put 2 because that's all I had left.
Yeah.
So, and I know we can always go up to Anthony and Rox's and get coffee.
But we needed to go and get some coffee.
Yeah.
And everything else. And we had to get some other groceries because we did go to the store. Or we did go on vacation.
Yeah.
And we were away from our house for 2 weeks. So.
Yeah. So I let everything run out and got rid of all the stuff when I came back that was like expired. So
yeah, we had to make an emergency trip to the store to get some more supplies. But since we're right here, I'm gonna hand you this real quick. I'm gonna slap a SD in. And the whole time we were gone, I only got a squirrel and a crow and 1 raccoon.
that's it?
That's it back here. The battery's holding. And it lasted all the way from that time till I went and grabbed the SD card. It's seen me walk around.
Oh, that's good.
Check everything out.
That's good.
Well, yesterday was a good day. We had a lot of fun. We went to the store, got all that stuff. We got some other stuff that we'll show you and talk about here when we get back to the house.
So I'll take the blame for this one, guys. It's all my fault. It's all my fault. The reason why yesterday went so squirrel. The reason why we're going to show you what we show you when we get back to the house.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is what it is, man.
Gary was giving me the death stare, though. He was like, really, Mel, really?
It is what it is. I had to give you some sort of
Side eye.
I have to, you know.
See, when Gary does it, it's all good, you know. I don't give a side eye. I'm like, oh, cool, you know, great. When I do it, no. I get the side eye. I get the lecture. I get the huffing and puffing.
I don't give no lecture.
You huffed and puffed.
I huff and puff, but I don't give no lecture.
Mm-hmm.
However,
Is that your story and you're sticking to it?
That's my story and I'm sticking to it,
okay.
all right?
Okay. We'll roll with it.
Oh, man. It's a beautiful day today.
It is. It's a gorgeous day today. It's a gorgeous day to get some more work done on the decking.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Yeah, we're going to get back up. Oh, get back up to the house and we'll start hitting that.
Ooh, what kind of mushrooms are these? Someone of our subscriber knows. And look, of course, there's a piece of trash out here.
Yeah,
What kind of mushrooms are those?
I'd be careful.
I'm not trying to touch them. I'm just trying to... I'll wash my hands.
Almost look like...
They look like cups.
I do.
Those are mushrooms for sure.
They're all black and not healthy looking in a sense.
Yeah, they look like something you don't want to eat.
I'm just saying. I don't know much about mushrooms. I really don't, but seeing that, I'm all, yeah, that don't look like...
It doesn't look very appetizing.
No, it really don't.
Eat on them either. It's like the whole top where like the mushroom meat would be is missing.
Makes me wonder.
And how, I was going to say, how is there so much trash right here? But then I just realized that this is the old Moonshiner Spot.
Yep.
One of these days we'll come out and we'll clean all this up.
Yeah.
One of these days.
I want to have White come out here with his metal detector.
Oh, yeah.
And have him see what he can find around here.
Well, we need to come out here with like the side-by-side. Yeah. But the side-by-side needs to be working a little bit better. And so that way when we do pick up all this stuff, we don't got to like hike it all out.
Well, yeah, that would be a big pain in the... You know what?
It would be.
All right.
See, we're having to duck and dodge a whole lot more than we used to. It's just popping everywhere.
Yeah. It's starting to grow.
Yeah, it's starting to pop out. And I know, me and Gary should come out here with our machetes and stuff, guys. I get it.
But
It's kind of hard to hold a machete with a coffee cup and a camera and a this and a that.
Yeah, that's all right.
Maybe one of us can.
I've become one with the vines and everything else, to be quite honest. And when I say that, it's not like, you know, oh, I grow with them. No, I just push right through them and say, screw it.
Hey, I had to push right through them the other day going after Lady.
Yep. Let it rip up my pants and my legs and everything else. And that's just like, whatever. It's become one with me in that aspect. There's been too many tight spots to where you try, and then it's just like, you know what? Let me just mow right on through.
That only works when you're wearing like the right stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
If I'm wearing like leggings or whatever, forget it. My leggings will be shredded.
No.
If you're wearing denim though, you can muscle through it.
For the most part.
Yeah.
That's partly why a couple of my pants have gotten destroyed though.
Yeah.
Is because I push right through it. Like, screw it. I'm tired of this.
We're going for it. So yeah, guys, yesterday went totally squirrel on us. My bad. But like Gary said, you know what? We spent some time in town. We ran into a few people that watch our channel. So if you guys are watching today, thank you for stopping us and saying good morning to us, because it definitely was a highlight of our day.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah. But yeah, we spent some time in town, did all of our shopping and stuff. I kind of went squirrel a little bit, and then we got home and we had to deal with that. And then, like Gary said, it was like maybe 2 hours until the kids get home. I think it was like an hour until the kids got home. And it was like, is it worth it to bring out all the tools? No, not really. Because the night before that, I stayed up and I edited, and I wasn't really present for the kids when they got home. It was all like on Gary. And let me tell you what, it's a nightmare. When I am not available when the kids come home and I'm busy working or something like that, it's like the whole house, and not just the house, but like nobody knows what to do with themselves. Everything falls to junk, you know?
I took a nap. I took a nap on the couch while watching a show with them.
I'm not even saying that. I'm just saying the kids. I know, but then the kids, they don't know what to do. Yeah. They need mom to like, all right, kids, get your school stuff done, do your chores, do this, do that. And it's always better. Like our family's life always goes better if when the kids come home from school, I'm done with work for the day and I can be present with the kids and involved with whatever they need me to be involved with. Yeah. Whether it be school stuff or chores or, I'm already cooking dinner or whatever needs to happen is happening by the time that they get home. No. It just makes the night go so much better. So yeah. So yesterday, after having the night before be kind of haywire, I was like, nope, I would much rather when the kids get home, I'm already working on dinner and, I can help them out with their school stuff, which I got to work with Scarlett. She's got like a career day thing coming up. Yeah. And we have to do one of those trifold poster boards project things. Oh. So, yeah.
That'll be good.
I started working with her with that last night and, all that.
That'll be really good.
Yeah.
She'll have a good time with that.
She will.
You guys will be able to knock that out, no problem.
Yeah, we'll be able to get it done. I'm going to have to go back to town, though, because I need to order some supplies for that. Yeah. Or not order, but pick up. I'm going to need to go and pick up some supplies for that. So, yeah. But I'll do that probably tomorrow morning. Yeah. Zip off to the dollar store and go get some different crafting things that I need just to finish up her thing. But we started working on her paragraph and, her thesis or whatever. Yep. Started working on it all last night. So it should be easy. But tomorrow, we're going to have to finish assembling everything. And so that way she could turn it in on Friday. Yep. So kind of busy with some other stuff on the home front. But today is going to be an amazing day to get back focused on our cabin build. And Gary and I have so much stuff to do. We know we have stuff to do.
Oh, there's going to be a lot.
Oh, yeah.
We're switching hands here.
Do you want me to take it over for you for a minute?
If you want to,
you're on me and wheezy.
Oh,
Gary's like giving you this view and that view and that view.
I can't help it, all right?
I will say, guys, just walk around with your arm straight out. Hold your phone with your arm straight out and just walk around and see how long it takes for your arm to get woozy.
Yeah.
You'll find out it's faster than you think.
Pretty much. My rotator cuffs are not, we have never been good, you know, so.
Yeah.
That don't help. Oh.
All of your crazy adventurous stuff you did when you were a kid.
Yeah.
So.
That's a lot to do with baseball, but especially with my right arm.
Yeah.
More than my left.
Yeah.
But
yeah, today's going to be a fabulous day, friends. We've got nothing but beautiful, beautiful sunshiny weather like what we're experiencing right now all the way through Easter.
Yeah.
Which Easter is Sunday, if you guys, some of you celebrate, some of you don't. Some of you know, some of you don't.
Yeah.
But we do, and Easter is going to be Sunday. So yeah, so we've got, I mean, there's so much stuff that we're busy working on and working with and getting together. We're going to pass our other creek. This is the big flower. You going to hold that so I can cross?
I'll take this guy for you.
So I can balance.
Yeah, this has gotten up quite a bit.
Okay. Oh man, I'm just trying not to get my socks wet. Crocs and socks. Gary's all, that's why I wore my boots.
Yeah, I don't walk out here without my boots. I've learned there's too many chiggers, there's too many ticks, there's too many everything else.
Yeah.
My boots are one with me when I'm out here. But I have sensitive feet, so.
But yeah, so this weekend is going to be Easter, and we have, like I said, beautiful, abundant sunshine from now all the way through the weekend. Next week, we're probably going to get some more storms, but the weather pattern could change still.
Yeah,
so me and Gary are going to try to put it in hard for the next as many days as we can until Easter.
Yeah.
So.
It's going to be good, though. We're going to get back to work.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited.
We're going to get a lot done. Today is going to be a good day.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of back and forth, but...
Basically, everything we said we were going to try to do yesterday, we're going to do today.
Pretty much.
With the ledger board, making level, notching things out. So.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
It's going to be a lot of that.
A lot of back and forth.
Putting a board up to find level, to make a mark, to take it down.
To notch out.
To notch it out, to put it back up.
Yeah.
To put the other board back up.
But you know what? It's all gonna go just fine.
Yeah. And then once it's done, it's done.
Yeah. Once it's done, it's done.
We don't have to keep messing with it. Whew, that hill. Yeah. That hill gets you every time. But yeah, it was a process to get the decking done, the floor part. No. I mean, you guys watched us do it the first time, where we would put the post on top of that concrete block pillar. No. And then we put all the ridge boards around, marked everything out, and then took it down. No. Took the post down. We're gonna do the same thing, but now we're doing it higher. Yep. So. Yep.
And then that will give me a solid point for me to go off of. Yeah. And figure out how high up I have to go.
With the rafter beams.
Yep.
Or the rafter boards or whatever. Yeah. I know, you know what I mean. Yeah.
Where am I going to connect, or where am I going to have to connect the rafter, onto the roof and everything else?
All right, well, I'm going to show you guys something that I did yesterday. Totally convinced Gary about it. And I'm happy I did. Mm-hmm. Let's find out. What's this?
What is going on over here?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
We got some chickies. That's not 100 chickens.
No, that is not 100 chickens. So what happened was, is Gary and I, we had to go to Walmart and go and do all of our things. And right across from Walmart, just about, is Tractor Supply. And they had a big sign out front that said Chicks Here. And so Gary and I have been talking about getting turkeys. And so I was like, well, let's just zip in and see if they have any turkeys, right? Zip in, no turkeys, no luck. But I did put my name on the list. So when they get them, we're going to get some. Anyhow, make a long story short, we were needing about 9 more chickens for our flock out in the Pecker Palace because we got 2 roosters and we were a couple chickens shy of 24. So it ended up being 9. And I looked at Gary and I said, well, we need a few more chickens for Pecker Palace, right? Gary like stomped his feet, huffed and puffed, and was like, really, Mel, we need baby chickens right now? And I'm like, well, we need them for the Pecker Palace, right? And so long story short, I got my way. We got some more baby chickens. It's not the 100 that we're going to need for, the freezer camp or anything, but these ladies will give us some more eggs, and they're going to keep our 2 roosters, Calvin and Chanticleer, from duking it out all the time. And yeah, so the kids are really happy. We got them inside here for a couple of reasons. The main reason being the electricity. We didn't want to drag an extension cord all the way outside because the dogs chew them up, the whole rain situation, electricity shortages, and then we'd need like a 300 or 200 foot extension cord, which we don't have right now because the last time we drug one out, the dogs ate it. So we'd have to go and buy another extension cord. And yeah, so we just decided to put them inside here. We can watch them. It'll be easy for us to take care of them. And the kids now, it's like their favorite thing. They came home from school yesterday and the kids were holding chickens, petting chickens, naming chickens. And it's easy for us to keep an eye on them and the heat lamp and all that. Gary put a nice grate over the top so that way the cats can't enjoy them and the dogs can't enjoy them.
They will be definitely moving out of here in about 3 weeks roughly.
Yeah.
As soon as they get all their feathers on, then we're going to go and move them into the grow out pen that we have. And then once they get to about 6 to 7 weeks, right around there, we'll integrate them into the actual coop.
Yeah, in the Pecker Palace.
Yeah.
But it's nice that we have that smaller coop that's like right next to Pecker Palace.
Yeah.
Because when we have babies and stuff like that, they have their own space separated. It also gives us a space for timeout for any chickens that are fighting or if one's sick or anything like that. So it's nice having the two coops right there.
Yeah. So
yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
I know.
But I knew, I personally, I wanted to get 9 more. For sure 9 more, just to get it to where our flock is 24. And then we have the 2 roosters and everything, like Mel said. But I was definitely, really gonna get some more? We have 100 coming.
Yeah, but I was like, but babe, those 100 aren't for, for this.
Yeah, so we definitely had it going, and we got them, so I had to get that going when we got home and get that situated. And by the time that was done, I was like, yeah, no, the amount of time that we have like no time at all.
Yep. It'd take us longer to get the tools out than it would to actually get work going on. So, But anyway, speaking of work going on, we can sit here and yammer with you guys all day long because we just love you that much, but we do got to get a move on it. We have a lot of stuff that we want to get done today. Yep. We will be going live tonight on Simple Life Reclaimed. If you guys want to come on over and catch the live, we posted a video, not yesterday, but the night before, super late at night. So if you guys missed it, go ahead and check back on it. It's our travel footage and everybody's saying that it was a great video. So thank you guys so much for that. It's a different format than what we normally post, but I really enjoyed it. Yep. And I hope that you guys do too. Aside from that, we'll see you guys tonight later on Simple Life Reclaimed Live, and we'll be back here on Real Talk tomorrow morning with another update for you guys. So until then, friends, we love y'all. Hope you have a good one.
And we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye, you guys.
Later.